This is our first time in Peoria ever, so we're happy to be here. And yeah, we're here from California on tour. I'm gonna play some original songs for you. This first one is called Stay on the Road, and it's been our most recent single. It has a music video with queer cowboys in it, so if you want to check it out, it's really fun. But for now, you can hear it live. Small but mighty audience. I'm going to play another original called Kiss Me Instead. This is my bisexual origin story. A girl with red hair and freckles at the Renaissance Fair kissed my cheek and said she's glad I was there. And then I knew that something new awoke in me that day. When I was 14, I broke up with my first boyfriend. I told a girl at school I didn't miss him, but I missed some things like kissing. And she said, kiss me instead. Let me take you out of your head. Kiss me instead. You'll oxytocin high. Oxytocin high. My friends say you should come to Sunday brunch. I never talked about anyone this much. They said it's only been like a month, but look at you in the sun. I kissed away my depression. Should read the fine print side effects. You make eyes notice, short and breath, they should fit in the description. I think I found my new addiction. Your satisfaction guarantees. Studies show weakness in the knees. You got your hand on my thigh, you got my head in the sky. I'm oxytocin high, but if the joy runs dry, what if I lose my mind? Maybe we're not in line. We're the whole unified. Guess we say goodbye. Maybe it was just an oxytocin high. Should read the fine print side effects. You make eyes notice, short and bright. They should fit in the description. I think I found my new addiction. Your satisfaction guarantees. Studies show weakness in the knees. You got your hand on my thigh, you got my head in the sky. I'm oxytocin high. Oxytocin oxytocin high. I wrote that because I'm obsessed with Cornwall. Oops.
Oh, okay. No, you were co-writing with a girl about another girl.
No,
You lied.
that's not true. The song Inspo came from me being just very in love with you. Oops. But then we had to dress it up a little bit, so not all factual.
You mean we're up here telling lies?
Oh no. Yeah, I've always been a very literal direct songwriter throughout most of my life. And lately I've been playing with storytelling a little bit more. So Corin likes to make fun of me about that because I had to stick up my ass before and I don't, basically. Yeah, here's another song called Again, which I co-wrote with a friend in London, and it's about bisexual panic. I don't know if you're into me, or if it's just friendly intimacy. your time playing songs. I'm like, I like playing songs. That's
You should do that for a job. It's actually really fun.
That's a really crazy idea. I don't know where you would get that.
I mean, I know like you like your job as an accountant.
As if I can do math.
You can count to 4.
I can really count to 4. And even 6. But only if it's broken up into 2 groups of 3.
Still 4.
That's the kind of math I can do. That's it. What was I gonna play? Too much banter. Oh yeah, let's play Delusional. I wrote this song when we were on our last Midwest tour, actually, to be fully honest with you. I was not having a good time. And I was trying to convince myself that all the sacrifices of tour life are worth it.
Too much driving, too many gigs.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Delusional. Packed up our house, gave our plates away. Moved out, got on stage the next day. Don't know when we'll get back. Played the show with jet lag. Can't believe we left that. All my makeup's now travel sized. I put it on in the front seat while you drive. Keep in touch through voice notes. I'd be dead without throat coat. Praying that I won't choke. Won't choke. Call me delusional, but I'll be a superstar. I'll throw my head against this wall and tell it who's my style rooms. Might say it's criminal, but I'm gonna prove you wrong. Yeah, one day I'll rule it all. A billion strangers, the crowd will scream. Yeah, this is the dream. Morning routine in the Waffle House, and when you get gas, you tell me you have doubts. Sleeping in the hatchback, living out of a backpack. We're all in like blackjack, blackjack. Call me delusional, but I'll be a superstar. Throw my head against this wall. Tell it who's my style rules. Might say it's criminal, but I'm gonna prove you wrong. Yeah, one day I'll rule it all. Flames scream, the crowd will scream. I wish it was worth it. I'm not sure anymore. Can't see the forest for the trees. Yeah, it's like day in, day out, eating takeout, loading, load out, detour reroute. Day in, day out, late night breakdown, loading, load out. Hey guys, we're Towse and this is the dream. This is the dream. Call me delusional, but I'll be a superstar. I'll throw my head against this wall. Tell it who's my style rules. Might say it's criminal, but I'm gonna prove you wrong. Yeah, one day I'll rule it all. The flame screams, the crowd will scream. Yeah, this is the dream.
Yeah.
How long are we playing? How long are we supposed to play?
Is this tour better?
What?
Is this tour better?
Well, it was
Considering our
till
car
yeah.
broke down a week ago, we
And
bought a
then-
new used van, which then also broke down.
Has broken down 3 times.
So no.
Yeah, we were real smart. We're like, we're gonna buy a new car before ours breaks down on the side of the road, which we did, and then the new car is broken down on the side of the road. So all is as it's meant to be.
We're playing it out, right? Okay, then no, I'm not gonna switch to it.
Okay.
Um, playing what we played on the radio show on Wednesday. Yeah. As if I should call on the set list. Sorry. Oops. But yeah, no. I feel like I'm doing better though. Like, I am more even keel as a person since last year, so that's good. The car, not so much. Okay, here's a breakup song called "The Mail You Never Picked Up" that I wrote about a man who I was with for 6.5 years. Now he doesn't want me to text him. Our love will last a lifetime, even though it's already dead. Got your coffee order tattooed in my head, no I can't forget. Still have the bed we slept in, that you tied to the top of my car. I still feel you there, sometimes in the dark like a healing scar. And you always promised me that if we broke up we'd stay friends. Maybe with that soft plan B that didn't appreciate what we had. My facts about guitar pedals are finally collecting dust. Just like the mail you never picked up. Heroes are getting married, and they told me they're on the fence. Should they invite us both to the wedding, or would it be too tense? So I asked my mom to help you buy a house if you blocked my text. Now you live with your new girlfriend, the one you said was not a threat. And you always promised me that if we broke up we'd stay friends. Maybe with that top on me didn't appreciate what we had. Facts about guitar pedals are probably collecting dust. Just like the mail you never picked up. Other comedy shows like our favorite show got us tied by the poems and Tom Waits records. Said I was in motion or happy to float, and now you're shipwrecked and broken. We were good together, but I won't break my promise. And if you call me, I would answer. No, it makes you a hypocrite to cut me out and still see my brother. No, I look pretty crazy, yes, because I still have so much love. Guess I'll leave it with the mail you never picked up. Guess I'll leave it with the mail you never picked up.
Every time I turn around, I see more PBR paraphernalia that I haven't seen before. They should sponsor you, honestly.
They should.
Yeah.
I could use more hats.
More
They should
PBR
just
hats.
like replace the like water intake for
There you
your
go.
house with PBR.
I have a PBR main now.
Perfect.
Of course, yeah.
That would be great.
Straight from the source.
I was just thinking how, like, I lived in LA for a couple years, and we had a nice big 1920s house in the valley. And we did house shows there like 4 times a year, like big festival style house shows with like 12 different artists all night. And I don't know, it's just making me nostalgic to be here. It reminds me of those shows. So thank you guys for, I love these type of little intimate moments. They mean so much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, it's by Beautiful Disaster. This song is about how real love's messier than the stories. Corwin's gonna start you off with a really ethereal, beautiful violin intro like you've never heard in your life.
Wait. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Oh wait. I think I know which one.
Okay? That's not the one.
Not that one?
No.
Okay, sorry.
It wasn't love at first sight. When I saw you cross the room on a misty summer night, you said you hate my favorite song. There was no meet cute, no, it's not a rom-com. And I'd rather freeze than wear your jacket if it doesn't match my outfit. We don't agree, can't stand your blankets, but I'm there like you're a magnet. Hollywood taught me love looks like cliche beginnings. It's all about winning. Boy meets girl, he sweeps her off her feet, dancing, her hair spinning. I think I love her on the story book ending. Hollywood taught me love looks like a tiny little happy ever after. But it's a beautiful disaster. Thought it'd be a one-night stand. Didn't make Mr. Dad, he just came out of the kitchen. And then I got kind of obsessed. But it was one bright spark, it would burn out in a second, right? I said come over and you practically moved in like it's the sequel. I said I love you, but I know that we're still seeing other people. Hollywood taught me love looks like cliche beginnings. It's all about winning. Boy meets girl, he sweeps her off her feet, they're dancing, her hair spinning. But I think I love her on the storybook ending. Hollywood taught me love looks like a tiny little happy ever after. But it's a beautiful disaster. It's a beautiful disaster. You guys ready for crowd participation? Okay, here we go. I wanna love like beaches, stripping down your arms, love lines and stretch marks, messy sheets in the dark. I wanna love like flowers growing from the dirt. You cut my favorite shirt. The real love takes work, sometimes it hurts. But Hollywood taught me love looks like cliche beginnings. It's all about winning. Boy meets girl, he sweeps her off her feet, they're dancing, her hair spinning. And I think I love her on the storybook ending. Hollywood taught me love looks like a tiny little happy ever after. Perfect little chapter. But it's a beautiful disaster. Yeah, it's a beautiful disaster. All right, piano songs.
What? Our piano was covered in so much like oil and dirt from
Aww.
being in our new nice, super clean van.
I played Lark Camp actually. we go to this really amazing music camp every summer in the Mendocino Woodlands in Northern California on the coast and the redwoods. It's so peaceful and there's no cell service, no internet. It's just everybody hanging out for a week playing music together, and it's so nice. But
it's the dustiest place
on earth.
I got my black lung at art camp.
Yeah, there's like people make shirts like that. So I'm pretty sure my keyboard is still covered in dirt from that, which was like 6 weeks ago. Yeah. Let's play Crazy Friends. You want to use your little pedal? The bass sound?
I don't know how long so okay.
Just turn it off on your solo. We just started using this octave pedal, so we're still getting used to it, but it's really fun. We're just always trying to scheme how to sound like a band with just the two of us.
We used to say we couldn't fit a drummer in the car, but now we could. And
Now
now it's just we couldn't afford it.
We have no excuse. But yeah, this is called Crazy Friends. It's a song I wrote about how capitalism and mental health are not compatible for a lot of people. And it's one of our songs that's out on streaming platforms if you want to check out the recording. Yeah. 1, 2, 6. She said Mercury's in retrograde again. I don't think that explains what's been happening. I don't know if I can watch another friend break down sobbing 'cause the world's got to them. When you can't afford to take the train to work, when you sat up for a decade and you still don't feel good, when you're surrounded by success and you're failing, when your heart flies away on an airplane. Why do we live in this world that makes us feel lazy for wanting our lives to be home? Why do we live in this world that makes good people crazy? Maybe we shouldn't ask that much from the world. They said all their friends are clinically insane, and we probably get lobotomies in a past age when you spend a week conversing with baby brains. When you go to therapy and you still don't see change.
I'm trying.
When you can't tell which direction is forward, I'm just taking my showers at work. Why do we live in this world that makes us feel lazy for wanting our lives to be home? Why do we live in this world that makes good people crazy? Maybe we shouldn't ask so much from the world. You can have a bad therapist or spend $200 an hour. And even when you know your dream job, you can't afford the gas and power. It seems like your landlord doesn't care until the house burns down. Please never think out afterwards when it presses you don't know who to call, and they have the audacity to blame us. Why do we live in this world that makes us feel lazy for wanting our lives to be home? Why do we live in this world that makes good people crazy? Or are we just sensitive souls? I don't think it's our fault for wanting too much from the world. It's fucked up, man. Yeah, we're gonna play a song now, which is probably the saddest song I've ever written. My dad died of pancreatic cancer when I was a little kid. So this song is about learning how to live without someone that you love. It's called What You Took With You. Hard still hits. Yeah. We're just gonna play a couple more songs. And that one, and the next one we're gonna play, we're working on recording right now. So I'm excited to probably release an EP next year and print a new CD of songs. But yeah, this song is called That Girl, and I like playing these back to back because That Girl is about healing from grief and trauma and feeling okay again. So it's like full circle moment here. I've been asking myself when I became that girl who wakes up early on a Sunday morning. I buy fresh peaches at a farmer's market stall and eat them all before they get moldy. I stopped getting late fees, I'll add to my savings. I'm living within my means. I started doing yoga just 'cause I want to, like 'cause I've got some gold for my body. Might not seem like a lot to you, but I'll take a walk outside with my headphones on, made for company. I never knew I could be alone without being alone. I've been asking myself when I became that girl who takes herself out Friday night to go dancing. I might make it and wear my mini skirt just 'cause I like it. Yeah, there's no one to me. I'm dressed up like Barbie, I'm having a party. It's me on the couch watching TV. I no longer think the world's gonna end if 2 days go by and nobody texts me. Might not seem like a lot to you, but I'll take a walk outside with my headphones on, be for company. I never knew I could be alone without being alone. I'm making the break out of my head, I'm talking to strangers, somehow not interested in admitting I'm wrong and I'm editing my songs. Yeah, I finally know how to cry alone. I'll say goodbye without dread in my eyes, and I'll trust my friends to love me well. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but there is worth 15 years of grieving. I'm finally healing. Might not seem like a lot to you, but I'll take a walk outside with my headphones on, made for company. Yeah, I never knew I could be alone without being alone. I take a walk outside with my headphones on, made for company. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. We're just going to play one more song. I'm going to do the obligatory plug now, which is that we have a merch table over there. We are accepting tips. We have t-shirts. We have stickers. We have my old CD of deep cuts if you want to hear songs that we didn't play today. And other
handmade
cute
items.
things, handmade scarves,
And
there's gloves,
earrings.
earrings that my friend sculpted little fruits and they're very cute. And also we have an Instagram, we have a TikTok, we have a website, we have a Spotify. So if you want to find us, you sure can. You have a lot of options. We also have an email list if you're less online.
And if any of y'all are going to be further south or further east this next weekend, we are playing in St. Louis and in Springfield. So let us know if you are. Dates.
Yeah, okay, plug over. This is called Feels Good, and this is one of our songs that's out already. It's about how happy I was when we started doing this for a job.
Before you became jaded.
I still like it, okay? Last weekend I quit my dead-end job at the health food store.